The digital authentication landscape is undergoing its most significant transformation since the invention of the password itself. Passkeys represent a fundamental shift from passwords to cryptographic keys stored securely on your devices. Unlike traditional passwords that rely on something you know, passkeys combine something you have, your device, and something you are, biometric verification like Face ID or fingerprint. The technology works by generating unique digital key pairs for each website or service. Think of it like having a perfectly matched lock and key that only work together. The crucial difference is that your device keeps the private key locked away in a secure chip, while websites only store the public key. This means even if hackers break into a company's servers, they can't steal anything useful to access your account. What blows your mind more? That your phone generates mathematically unique keys for every single service, or that these keys are so secure they would take longer to crack than the universe has existed. Comment your thoughts below. Real-world adoption has reached a tipping point with staggering security improvements. Google reported that Passkey users experience 4 times fewer account takeovers compared to password users, while Microsoft documented a 99.9% reduction in account compromises for users who switched to Passkeys. Perhaps most remarkably, Kayak implemented Passkeys and saw their customer support tickets related to forgot password drop by 87% in just 6 months. The magic happens because your device automatically verifies it's communicating with the legitimate website before releasing any authentication data. This means phishing attacks, where fake websites try to steal your credentials, simply don't work anymore. Your device is smart enough to know the difference between the real PayPal and a convincing fake, something that even security-conscious humans often miss. The synchronization architecture represents a masterpiece of modern security engineering. When you create a passkey on your phone, it automatically syncs to your other Apple devices through iCloud Keychain. But with a crucial twist, the sync happens with end-to-end encryption. Apple never has access to your actual passkeys. They only store encrypted versions that can be only unlocked by your devices. Google's implementation works similarly through Google Password Manager, using military-grade encryption to protect your synchronized passkeys. The synchronization process involves your device generating temporary encryption keys from your biometric data or PIN, which then unlocks your passkey store across devices. Cross-platform compatibility is achieved through your smartphone acting as a wireless authenticator for laptops and desktops via Bluetooth or NFC. Here's where it gets wild. Every time you use Face ID to authenticate, your device performs millions of mathematical operations in milliseconds. The integration challenges reveal fascinating real-world complexities. Enterprise implementations must navigate different formats and standards as various devices and platforms handle passkeys slightly differently. Shopify's engineering team discovered that their passkey implementation reduced checkout abandonment by 23% because customers no longer needed to remember complex passwords on mobile devices. However, they also encountered edge cases where certain older Android devices couldn't properly generate the required digital signatures, forcing them to implement backup authentication methods. The debugging process involved analyzing complex data structures and understanding how different platforms handle authentication requests. Companies like Amazon have had to build sophisticated systems that can detect which device support passkeys and gracefully fall back to traditional methods when needed. Legacy system migration presents unprecedented challenges that push the boundaries of backward compatibility. Financial institutions like JP Morgan Chase are implementing hybrid authentication flows where passkeys coexist with traditional multi-factor authentication during a gradual transition period. Their implementation involves sophisticated risk analysis that examines device trust signals, user behavior patterns, and contextual factors before determining whether to challenge users with additional authentication steps. The technical infrastructure includes advanced features like user verification requirements and device preferences, combined with machine learning models that detect suspicious authentication patterns. The future trajectory points towards a passwordless ecosystem where passkeys become the foundational authentication method for emerging technologies. Automotive manufacturers are integrating passkeys into vehicle access systems where your smartphone communicates with your car's security systems using wireless protocols to unlock doors and start engines. Smart home ecosystems leverage passkeys for device setup and control, where each IoT device generates its own security certificates during initial configuration. The most mind-blowing development involves quantum-resistant passkey implementations. Companies like IBM and Google are already testing next-generation cryptographic algorithms that will protect passkeys against future quantum computers capable of breaking today's encryption. These implementations require specialized hardware capable of performing new types of mathematical operations, representing a complete reimagining of how we secure digital identity in an age where our current security assumptions may no longer hold. Please like and subscribe for more content like this. Also, comment down below if you have insights to share.